CouchTatoes.
Well, hello again, dear viewers. Have you been to the Denver International Airport? Have you heard the conspiracy theories and mythos surrounding it? Grab a seat on this episode of CouchTatoes and join us as we discuss the ever enigmatic Colorado airport. Hey y'all, welcome to Stray Tato. This is our series CouchTatoes, where we just chill on the couch and we talk to y'all about whatever weird topic is fascinating us for the week. And without further ado, let's get into it. We are discussing the Denver International Airport. Any add-ons?
I was gonna say something I found during my research for this video is that there's a lot of articles and stuff that are like debunking, and it's just like, shut up, because that makes me more suspicious. When they're like, debunked, there's nothing going on, I'm like,
A little sussy-wussy.
a little sussy-wussy. I'm like, I don't know about all that.
So for my notes for this video, I actually pulled from two major sources. One would be an Axios article for July 23rd, 2023 by an author named Esteban L. Hernandez. So to start with, there is Lucifer, an odd demonic Mustang sculpture right in front of the airport. Its creator, I'm just going to look at my notes real quick because Luis Jimenez died after a piece fell on him mid-construction. The airport has actually been entertaining the conspiracy theories surrounding it. They went ahead and installed a talking gargoyle at the airport that entertains visitors and people getting on the planes.
Doesn't it say like, welcome to the Illuminati headquarters, or like something weird? It says like something.
Probably be a
weird.
good point to put the clip in maybe after this.
But yeah, it's thought of as like some people are like, oh, the gargoyles, like they don't mean anything, but there's other people who think that it's like a symbol of the New World Order. So
Yeah.
Welcome to Illuminati headquarters. I mean, Denver International Airport.
Another thing that people speculate on is how the runways from an aerial view appear to form a swastika.
yeah, I've heard that, and then also like we'll go back to this because the murals are like super weird. But I know that
One of the more fascinating.
I know that like they say that one of the murals like it's of like a Nazi soldier. So I'm like, I don't know.
On my notes, I have a social media post from 2020 that falsely suggested there was a mural at Denver International Airport with children wearing face masks that was created in the 1990s as proof that the epidemic was planned. Factcheck.org dismissed the notion, stating the painting is not at the airport and is not from 1994. The painting does not appear in a public art listing on the airport site. There is a mural called Children of the World Dream of Peace. The painting involving face masks was made by a Filipino artist named C.J. Trinidad, and the piece was called Mass Communication. We might need to go to Denver International Airport ourselves one day to see what's really going on, but I did a little further research, and I can't help but wonder if the fact checker themselves was confused and actually referenced something wrong, because there is a part of the mural, Children of the World Dream of Peace, I think it's called, where it shows a soldier literally wearing a gas mask himself. And I don't know, it's a trippy mural. I think because I've got a copy of it on my phone, so I think I'll put it in a clip after this or something like that, and y'all can judge for yourselves. Like, does it seem weird? Does it seem peculiar? Does it seem unnerving?
I've heard about the painting with the soldier, and like some people say that it represents like it's like a Russian soldier, which represents like at the time like communism, like a one world government. So that's a take. That could be.
My next reference is from denver.org by Visit Denver Staff, May 7th, 2021. So one of the speculations is that the Denver International Airport is built by a secret society. It could be either the Freemasons or the Illuminati. A persuasive piece of evidence for the secret society is a dedication capstone at the south entranceway, dated for March 19th, 1994. Sealed beneath the capstone is a time capsule with messages and memorabilia dated for the people of Colorado in 2094. The granite marker depicts the square and compasses symbol of the Freemasons and the names of 2 grand lodges and their grand masters. Airport officials say that it's only evidence of the generosity of the local Masonic lodges. LOL.
Yeah, that's kind of sketch.
Yeah.
I don't know. I remember, like, where I used to live, there was, like, a Freemason temple, and it just always had, like, a weird vibe, you know?
Like, what exactly are they about? Like,
I don't know exactly. That could be, like, a whole other video. Like,
that'd be
maybe
fun.
a whole video just about them.
Weren't our founding fathers, like, Freemasons?
But it's very...
Isn't there, like, a whole thing about
I
that?
mean, maybe it's not even bad. Like, I don't know. Like, I probably sound stupid, but it's, like, I don't know just how secretive it is, and I'm just like, what are you doing in there?
What are you doing?
What are you doing in there?
The capstone also makes mention of a group called the New World Airport Commission. This group allegedly doesn't exist, making its inclusion tough to explain. Sounds a little bit like NWO, right?
I don't trust.
No trust.
I don't trust.
The name is actually likely a reference to Czech composer Antonin Dvorak's New World Symphony. One theory is there are likely miles and miles of underground tunnels and layers of underground buildings.
People have tried to debunk that by saying, oh, it's for employees or like stuff like that, but I'm just like, I don't know about all that. I read that a lot of people believe it to be something to do with the New World Order, or they're like underground bunkers, like in case of an apocalypse or some kind of event like that.
I have that in my notes too.
Yeah.
I put, these secret society members would allegedly use this underground system to ride out the apocalypse.
I've also heard that the tunnels are connected to like human trafficking too. Like that's a thing that's happening. Like there's young women and kids who go missing sometimes from the airport, and it's believed that they're like trafficked through the underground tunnels.
Some people also think these underground facilities can be home to lizard people or extraterrestrials. Another new conspiracy theory about the Denver International Airport's underground that I found was that, you remember Jordan Peele's movie Us?
Yeah.
People think that like it's possible like our malicious like clones or doppelgangers are down there, similar to the movie.
I hate that so much.
Yeah.
That creeped me out.
I thought that'd be it, because that was like, out of all the movies that he's done so far, that one was my personal favorite.
That creeped me out the most.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, I hate that.
Yeah, it's a good one. The ending was creepy. And like all the doppelgangers, it shows that they like
Don't
killed all the people
spoil
and stuff.
Maybe they haven't seen it yet. I mean,
I should probably.
I don't know. You guys kind of had a few years.
They had a few years, okay? So like towards the end of the movie where it shows like they've basically taken over the earth and they're all holding hands and shit. That was creepy. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That creeps me out. I don't know.
It's a good movie. Some employees of the Denver International Airport like to have a good time. They will literally dress up with like robes and lizard masks, and they'll just like scare the crap out of like their fellow coworkers and members of the media. But I thought about this and I was like, what if people are being gaslit? What if that's actually like
It's
the
like,
lizard people coming to the surface and
That's
like
just an employee, and
yeah,
it's
like,
really
it's just
one
an
of
employee.
yeah,
Come on.
and it's really like a reptilian, just like you know.
Yeah. So coming back to the mural, Children of the World Dream of Peace, the Denver.org website literally shows the mural, and it discusses how a piece of it shows scenes of war and death anchored by a gas mask soldier wielding both a sword and a machine gun. It sounds like that earlier fact check might have missed some additional context. I think that like the fact checker got confused about something else or something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
These fact checkers, I'm just like,
Yeah.
don't trust.
Anyways, this is taken from Denver's official site. There's also weird gargoyles in the baggage claim areas. Bringing it full circle, we're going to talk about Lucifer again. The actual name is Mustang, but residents of Colorado endearingly refer to it as Lucifer.
Some people also call him Satan Steve.
Satan
Because he has
Steve.
like glowing red eyes.
Another thing that I found was that people said that it was like a horse of the horsemen of the apocalypse or something like
I
that.
heard that.
Yeah, I don't think I put it in my notes.
We put it in our head.
So yeah, it was created by Luis Jimenez. I think I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah.
It was commissioned in the mid-90s. It was commissioned in the mid-90s. He worked on the piece for nearly a decade. Jimenez died when a piece of the sculpture fell and severed an artery in his leg on June 2006.
And a lot of people, because of that, the fact that the sculpture killed the artist that made it, a lot of people think of it as being cursed.
I heard about that too. I think I have that in here. Yeah. Yep. So, the Denver International Airport plays into the mythos surrounding itself with marketing. There is a series of ads, one of which shows beams shooting out of Lucifer's eyes with the tagline, "Are we creating the world's greatest airport or preparing for the end of the world?"
Oh gosh.
Other ads depict space aliens, a lizard person, mysterious tunnels, and a cat in a tinfoil hat. The ads are also hashtagged Den Files, which is a play on X-Files.
So they're really playing into it.
Yeah, yeah.
I kind of love that.
Have you ever
It's kind
heard
of
the
a vibe.
phrase, like, evil has to make its intentions known?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think about that a lot, though.
Yeah, I've never been like inside the airport, but I've driven
That's what
by
I'm saying,
it.
like, at
It's,
some point, we definitely gotta go. For, like, a
Yeah.
vacation or
There's
whatever.
definitely like a weird vibe though, like even just like
Maybe we can, like,
being
shoot a
near
vlog
it.
there. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
but even just being near it, there's like definitely just this. The vibe is off.
It's
Like,
off.
Yeah.
The vibe is off.
It is.
For my final bit for this video, I watched this YouTube channel called Minutes of Horror. This is a guy that loves his conspiracy theories. But he reported on a teenage girl that had recently gone missing at Denver International Airport or surrounding it, and her name was Harper Cadman. She never got on her plane back home, and it's believed that she is still in the Denver or Boulder area.
I think she's in the tunnels. I don't.
It's definitely, it gets even more interesting. Apparently she went missing January 30th, and this wasn't mass reported until 2 weeks later. The video that Master of Horror put out gets really crazy. I'll try and link it in the description, because apparently she had also gone missing 2 years prior. The video is honestly really creepy and might blow your mind.
Was it in the same area or it was somewhere different?
It was somewhere different.
That's weird though. That's still.
And it's a whole
weird.
rabbit hole, like he goes into it. It's
So she was found and then went missing later.
I
Again,
I don't think it clarifies that she was found before.
Weird.
Yeah, he goes into his whole theory as to what it could be, but I don't want to spoil the context of the video. If it will let me link it in the description, we'll see if we can do that. So that's it, y'all. That's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoy our content, feel free to like and subscribe. It's super appreciated. Anything else?
Let us know if you believe in the conspiracies and if you've ever been to Denver International Airport and what was your experience like?
Was it fun?
Was it fun? Was
I
it
feel like it'd be
weird?
like...
Was it boring?
I feel like it'd be very fun, to be honest. Like,
could
it
be
seems
fun.
like they practically, it feels like they turn it into an amusement park.
Seems like a trip.
It does, yeah. Alright, so, yeah. Like, subscribe. Peace out, Ghoul
Bye.
Scouts.
She's leaning over the rail of a bridge. She lights up another cigarette.
Smoke at the end gets lost in the fog. The truancy life of a stray dog. She hasn't been the same since that boy left that day. She's a stray. She's a stray dog. She hasn't been the same since that boy moved away. She's in pain. Call it heartache. Love can make you do pretty crazy things, especially when love's unrequited. She's taken to habitual burnings. Pyro tendencies make her less lifeless. She hasn't been the same since that boy left that day. She's a stray. She's a stray dog. She hasn't been the same since that boy moved away. She's in pain. Call it heartache.